374. That number once again is 1-800-453-3374.
Good morning to you. I'm Andy Rose. Straight ahead on News Radio 106.7.
Shovels of dirt will be ceremonially turned this evening for the new Falcons Stadium. I'm Connie Cummings with that.
A shooting in Austell leaves 2 dead, 2 more hurt. I'm Mark Teichner. That story coming up.
An 18-year-old Calhoun high school student is hospitalized and says she was raped.
It was a nightmare. It was a tragedy.
Just one more day of campaigning before the primaries. Plus, we kick off your brand new work week with traffic and weather on the 6s. In sports from 680 The Fan, the Braves snapped their 3-game losing streak with some 9th-inning heroics in St. Louis. Plus, business news from the Atlanta Business Chronicle at 20 and 50 past the hour. First, the headlines from ABC News at 6 o'clock.
Giving you the most local news, weather, and traffic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is Atlanta's local news team and your home of the Atlanta Braves. News Radio 106.7 WYAY Gainesville, Atlanta, a Cumulus station.
From ABC News, I'm Doug Limerick. If what the Kremlin says is true today, Russia might be backing away from Ukraine. Might. The latest, ABC's Kirat Radia, Moscow.
The Kremlin says that President Putin has ordered his troops to pull back from the border with Ukraine, declaring the end of what was ostensibly a training mission. NATO, however, says they've seen no signs so far of a Russian withdrawal. Russia has insisted it has no plans to invade Ukraine, but the West says tens of thousands of troops had been moved to the border, raising tensions across the region. Russia has announced pullbacks before, but the U.S. has released satellite images claiming they're still there. Kirat Radia, ABC News, Moscow.
Third case of MERS, Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, in this country, in the U.S. An Illinois man contracted the virus after 2 brief meetings and a handshake with an Indiana patient. State health official calls that worrisome.
That can mean, at the end of the day, that this virus is more easily transmittable than we thought initially.
But the Illinois man had no major complications. All the deaths from MERS overseas, mainly in Saudi Arabia. It's a very big deal, AT&T to take over DirecTV, paying around